To understand what Augustine built, you have to understand what he was building from. And the first thing to know is that the earliest Christianity was, on the whole, pacifist. Theologically, the Sermon on the Mount was taken literally: love of enemies, non-retaliation, peacemaking. The horizon was eschatological. Christ would return soon. Earthly politics were temporary, and the proper posture was waiting and witness. Practically, the early Christians had nothing to defend. They were a tiny minority with no territory, no armies, no sovereignty, and military service required participation in the imperial cult, which Christians regarded as idolatry. Tertullian, around the year 200, put it bluntly: Christians cannot serve in the army. Killing is incompatible with the Christian vocation. Full stop. Then came the Constantinian Shift. In 312, Constantine credited his victory at the Milvian Bridge to the Christian God. The next year, the Edict of Milan legalized Christianity. Within a generation, the empire and the church were in formal alliance, and that created an urgent crisis. An empire requires armies. Armies kill people. If Christianity is now the official religion of Rome, who defends it against the barbarians at the frontier? Who protects the vulnerable within it? The pacifists had preached from total powerlessness. The 4th century church suddenly held responsibility for an empire. The question was no longer academic, it was existential. Augustine met that crisis with 4 inherited traditions. From Greek Stoicism, the concept of natural law, binding on all people, discoverable by reason. From Roman law, especially Cicero, the formal procedures for declaring war justly. From the Hebrew Bible, the tradition of divinely commanded warfare and the seriousness of divine justice in history. And from the New Testament, the command to love. Picture those 4 streams flowing into one mind: a Stoic's natural law, a Roman lawyer's procedures, a Hebrew prophet's divine justice, and a Christian's law of love. The synthesis Augustine forged from them became the most influential account of justified warfare in Western history.